My dear brothers and sisters, between Saudi Arabia and its allies on one part and Qatar on the other part. Yesterday, Saudi Arabia and its allies issued an ultimatum for Qatar that Qatar needs to meet those demands within 10 days. God knows what's going to happen after 10 days if Qatar will not meet those demands. Mainly two demands, and listen to those two demands. One, that Qatar has to close down Al-Jazeera channel. So there would be no voice criticizing any tyrant ruler. The second demand, which is very ironic, Saudi Arabia and its allies are demanding from Qatar, in order to lift the sanction, the very crippling sanction they have been imposing on Qatar, is that Qatar should cut ties with Iran. Now, first of all, some of the allies, Saudi allies, who are pressuring Qatar to sever relationship with Iran, they themselves, they have relationship with Iran. Number two, at certain point, Qatar had relationships with Israel. In fact, it was the first Gulf Arab country that established relations with Israel. Yet, Saudi Arabia never demanded from Qatar to cut relations with Israel. Yet they want Qatar to cut relations with who? With a neighboring country. With a neighboring country with which they share a massive gas field. They want Qatar to sever relationship with its brother or sister Muslim country. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that we are one ummah and we are all brothers. Saudi is telling Qatar that no, you cannot be brother with your Muslim brother. You have to be an enemy to your Muslim brother, while you have to be a brother, not a brother, but a servant and a slave to the enemy of Islam. A man who called Islam cancer, and he believes Islam hates us, meaning hates Americans. This person is our friend, but our neighboring countries are our enemies according to the Saudi definition. My dear brothers and sisters,